Hello and welcome to my video where I'm going to be showing you how to use Canva Magic Write and how to brainstorm ideas for YouTube. So it doesn't have to be for YouTube. It can be for pretty much any platform that you want, whether it's going to be for marketing, your online business, or maybe you just have something that you want to use for brainstorming. If you'd like to follow along, I will leave my link down below. And if you click that, you can test out Canva for free. They do offer you the ability to use Magic Write for a little, which is always a good thing. So here's going to be the groundwork where I'm going to explain the scenario. Let's say I was creating a new channel. It's going to be around sports and being athletic. So with the idea, if I was going to do something on sports, it'd be very similar to what I'm doing for internet marketing and online business. I've played so many sports in my life where not only can I talk about them, give examples and tips, but as it talks about right here, like what it does, maybe life lessons, highlights of recent games or World Series or Super Bowls. Then we can talk about reviews, maybe of clubs or specific golf balls. I don't know, I keep thinking of golf. Golf's always on the mind. Maybe basketballs, basketball hoops, or memorabilia, stuff like that. And of course, demos, anything else. Like I just keep thinking of golf clubs, but it fits this scenario. So what do we need here for some brainstorming ideas? If we're starting from scratch, probably you're going to want to have some expertise or information on it. It's going to make your life a whole lot easier. If not, then you're going to be fighting an uphill battle. I don't even know why you'd want to do a channel if you know nothing about it, because you're pretty much just going to have to learn a ton in a short period of time or outsource it, right? But so sports that we can talk about that are popular, this is going to be pretty easy to answer yourself, but I'm going to be using Magic Write to do that for us. Obviously, if you're good at specific sports, you're going to want to focus more on those because it's just going to come natural to you, right? Types of videos that we can create. Obviously, there's reaction videos. That's right. There's comparison videos. You could do like, what's the best sports? You can rank videos, right? You can do review videos and so on and so forth. Next is going to be popular sports topics that we can create videos on. This is going to get a little bit more specific, but we're going to ask for obviously ideas. And last but not least, I just put examples of YouTube titles. There's plenty more that you can do when it comes to brainstorming and just getting more data. For example, like creating a whole description, creating a whole video script. That's going to be up to you. I have a different video about that. So with all that out of the way, that's going to be the groundwork. And let's get started. So what we want to do to be able to utilize Magic Write, I'm just going to copy this. And let's go back down here, click on the plus, go to Magic Write, and what I have here. So sports that we can talk about that are popular. Give me a second. I'm going to rephrase this so it sounds a little bit better. All right, so list out some of the best and most popular sports that I can talk about when creating my new athletics YouTube channel. Pretty simple stuff. I'm going to click on enter. Let's see what we get. All right, so we have a decent amount right here. And like I said, this one's probably going to be most likely not needed. I imagine if you're going to be going into a wide variety of sports and you're not niching it down to just golf, you're going to know which ones you're going to want to talk about. But just in case, we have soccer, basketball, baseball, softball, football, tennis, golf, lacrosse, volleyball, track and field, swimming, and skateboarding are some of the most popular sports that you can talk about when creating your new athletics YouTube channel. Additionally, you can consider talking about lesser known sports such as ultimate frisbee, disc golf, kickball, rugby, and curling. It might be helpful to research what sports are rising in popularity in your area, as this could give you some unique ideas for content. Finally, don't forget to include some interviews with local athletes and coaches to get an insider's perspective on sports you cover. So right here, this is more than I was expecting. I thought we were just going to get a list, but this is another great idea of types of videos that you can create, which ironically enough is going to be next. So I'm just going to copy this so I know what to do for the next prompt. So overall, not too bad. Like I said, if you were going to do an athletics or just sports channel, you can niche it down to say just golf, or you can go more broad to kind of create an authority channel on a lot of sports where you talk about pretty much anything and anything sports related. So let's do our next prompt. It's kind of like just when you're doing SEO with websites, you can niche it down to just like ping pong, or you could just go really wide and do sports where you can actually have ping pong in there. I believe they consider ping pong a sport, right? Pretty sure it's in the Olympics. So I'm sure you can count it that way. Types of videos that we can create. So let me rephrase this. So give me a list of the types of videos that I can create for my sports related YouTube channel. For example, reaction videos are a type of video. I just put an example there to give it more context. You heard me explain a little bit about that before, but maybe this could be worded a little bit better. We'll find out. Like I always talk about, the quality of the input is usually related to the quality of the output. So let's see how good I got it. Let's hit enter. Okay, perfect. And this is exactly what we're looking for here. So starting with one, reaction videos, game highlights, showcase the best moments of a particular game or match, tutorials, teach viewers how to perform a certain sport or skill, interviews, which we talked about before, vlogs, documenting your journey as you pursue your sports goals. Travel logs show viewers the places you've been and the people you've met. That'd be good if you're playing a sport, say around the world or just the country, and if you want to go the vlog route. Reviews we've talked about. Analysis, breakdown, and discuss the strategies used in a particular game or a match. That'd be good. People do that with every single sport. Like everything gets ripped apart. Pretty much challenges, take on a challenge and show your progress over time. That's a fun one. People do that with like fitness too, before and after transformations. Unboxing videos. This is also another good one in terms of reviews. I just got the new Titleist driver. Let's test it out. Let's see how far I can hit it and so on and so forth. So that was a pretty good list. This will give you plenty of ideas in terms of just creating, say, a demo video, kind of like this one, right? But this would be sports related. So popular sports topics that we can create videos on. So this one, once again, is going to have to be explained a little better. So what I mean, if I just put this, I don't think it's going to understand what I'm talking about, or maybe it will. Let me rephrase this and we'll get back to it. So give me a list of some of the most popular sports topics that I can create YouTube videos for. Pretty straightforward, right? Let's hit enter and continue. All right, some popular sports topics that you can create videos for. The evolution of competitive sports, exploring the benefits of playing sports, examining the different types of professional sports, breaking down the rules of popular sports, analyzing the science behind sports performance, exploring the impact of sports on society, investigating the history, comparing and contrasting different sport cultures, exploring the impact of technology on sports, and examining the psychology of sports performance. So that's pretty good. What I'm going to do is just niche it down a little bit more. So let's run this one more time. And what I want to do is most popular sports topics. So let's just say popular golf topics. So if you wanted to be more specific and let's just say, all right, in this one, I need some golf examples. Let's do that here and see what we get. Okay, pretty straightforward. Swing tips and drills, putting tips, course strategy and playing tips, equipment reviews, how to choose the right clubs for your game, and you can pretty much read those. So that's good. This is just a little bit more specific compared to what we did before. So these are the types of videos, and now you can take these types of videos and mix and match with these specific niche down topics, okay? And I think last but not least, examples of YouTube titles. And let's just say for, something like putting tips and drills. How about that? Examples of YouTube titles for a video based on putting, tips, and drills. Sound good? Let's go. All right, perfect your putting technique. Simple drills to try. How to master your putting. Pro tips and drills. Step up your putting. Easy drills to try. Improve your putting game. Expert tips and drills. Get your edge on putting. There's a lot of proven drips and drills. Proven drills and tips. Okay, I've noticed this a lot. You could always change that around, mix and match, but they have that a good amount of times here. Putt like a pro. I'll just read the front end. Unlock your putting potential. Conquer the green. Reach your putting goals and putt with confidence. Proven drills and tips. I got it right that time. Okay, so that was drills and tips, drills to try, but they have that a lot. So either way, you could always work your way around that. But just a pretty good showing when it comes to using Canva Magic Write and how to brainstorm for YouTube. Like I said, this just doesn't have to be for YouTube. You can take these same concepts and throw them over to articles as well. Obviously, it's not going to be video content. It'll be an article, but it'll give you somewhere to start. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Hope you got some value out of this video when it comes to brainstorming. If you want to try out the Canva Magic Write, the link will be in the description where you can try it for free. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.